Prince Harry will hard time in 2023 and coronation will be turning point. Astrologer Debbie Frank was Princess Diana's close friend. As 2022 draws to a close, we can't deny that Prince Harry and Meghan Markle have had a tumultuous year, as you can see in our video below. But judging by the stars, and according to Harry's mother Princess Diana's much trusted astrologer Debbie Frank, 2023 is not going to get any calmer. According to Debbie, the shockwaves that have been coming from the couple's new lives and roles in Los Angeles will continue to be felt way into 2023, with the publication of Harry's book Spare being a particularly relevant and important moment for him. Prince Harry's stars are lining up in a roller coaster formation for him through 2023, Debbie warns. The rebel planet Uranus is sitting uncomfortably on the most personal angle of his chart and his moon, signifying further upsets with family, surprise moves and severance with his old life. Harry's personal world looks far from settled and stable and he's prepared to make the final cut with his roots, Debbie explains. His restlessness is hard to contain, triggering a desire to move home and to continually reinvent himself as independent from the royals. As much as he is the one triggering shock waves, he is also receiving a wake-up call from those around him. In this cosmic climate his life feels electrically charged and full of change. As the world gears up for the publication of his book in January, Debbie is concerned that it might be a difficult time for the dad of two. The timing of the publication in January is a very sensitive period which could generate a backlash. She cautions, although a period that follows may offer Harry some much-desired clarity. Harry has lived through a long period of grief and confusion with clouded perception, and after the first week in January the veil is lifted, she explains. And of course Harry's father King Charles' coronation is also in the calendar for early next year. Unsurprisingly, this is likely to have a big effect on the younger prince. The eclipsed full moon around the time of the coronation spells out his place in the order of things, says Debbie. He will need to move on. New directions beckon from June onwards which he could use to give him a new dimension and crucially make a positive difference to the world. Prince Harry says he and Meghan were victims of institutional gaslighting. Meghan and Prince Harry are revealing more about their decision to step back from their roles as senior working royals. In a new trailer for their Netflix series Harry and Meghan, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex give a sneak peek of what's to come, when the next 3 episodes of the series are released on the 15th of December. Speaking to the camera, Harry focuses on the level of press intrusion he believes the couple suffered as working members of the royal family. He also claims that he and Meghan were treated differently than his brother, Prince William. They were happy to lie to protect my brother, Harry says in the trailer, before adding that he and Meghan were the victims of institutional gaslighting. They were never willing to tell the truth to protect us, he continues. Speaking about the couple's decision to step back from royal duties in February 2020, Harry says that he is left to wonder what would have happened to us had we not got out when we did. I said, we need to get out of here, he recalls. Speaking while on a flight, Harry adds in self-shot footage, we are on the Freedom flight. Meghan also speaks about the impact that the decision to step back had on their personal lives, most notably a UK government decision to remove their 24-hour police protection on the grounds that they were no longer entitled to taxpayer-funded security. Our security was being pulled. Everyone in the world knew where we were, says Meghan. I wasn't being thrown to the wolves. I was being fed to the wolves, she adds. To move to the next chapter you've got to finish the first chapter, says Harry amid scenes of the couple enjoying the beach and playing with their kids in the countryside, with Harry carrying both Archie and Lily on his shoulders. I've always felt as though this was a fight worth fighting for. It gave us a chance to create that home we had always wanted, Meghan adds. In the first episode of the couple's Netflix docuseries, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex reflected on the early days of their romance and their quick connection. I think for so many people in the family, especially obviously the men, there can be a temptation, or an urge to marry someone who would fit a mold, as opposed to somebody who you are perhaps destined to be with, Harry said. The difference between making decisions with your head or your heart, Prince Harry continued, thinking of his mother Princess Diana. And my mom certainly made most of her decisions, if not all of them, from her heart. And I am my mother's son. The majority of my memories are being swarmed by paparazzi, he continued. Double quote. Rarely would we have a holiday without someone with a camera jumping out of a bush. Within the family, the system, the advice is always don't react, don't feed into it. He added there was always public pressure with its fair share of drama, stress, and also tears, and witnessing those tears, I always see it on my mom's face. And I guess those are the moments when I thought, okay, hang on. Maybe what am I? Who am I? What am I part of? Thank you for watching. If you like our video, would you please help us like, share and subscribe our channel. Wish you happy to see our videos. Thank you very much.